Welcome back to our channel HD Ultra Rare Coins. Please watch the complete video. Only ultra rare coins, information, value, worth and history updates. Today, we're taking a closer look at a coin that's been in circulation for over half a century, the 1968 United States of America 1-cent coin. While it may seem like just another penny, there's a lot more value packed into this little piece of history than meets the eye. So, what makes this coin stand out? And could you have a small fortune hiding in plain sight? First, let's talk about the history behind this iconic penny. The 1968 1-cent coin features the familiar face of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a design that has been in place since 1909. This design marked the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth and was revolutionary at the time, as it was the first U.S. coin to depict a real person. On the reverse, we have the majestic Lincoln Memorial, which replaced the original wheat ears design in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. But what really makes the 1968 1-cent coin special? Well, this year was a notable one for the U.S. Mint. In 1968, the production of pennies was done in both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. Coins from the Denver Mint carry a small D mint mark just below the date, while Philadelphia coins have no mint mark at all. Most of these pennies were made from a copper alloy, which gives them their characteristic reddish-brown hue. However, not all 1968 pennies are created equal. Variations in minting processes, errors, and even how the coins have aged over time can drastically affect their value. Some 1968 pennies were struck with slight imperfections that collectors hunt for. The most famous errors include off-center strikes, double dies, or coins with planchet errors. These little mistakes from the mint can turn a regular penny into a highly desirable collectible. So, how much can you expect a 1968 1-cent coin to be worth? The truth is, the condition of the coin plays a huge role. Most 1968 pennies in circulated condition are only worth face value, a penny. However, if your coin is in uncirculated condition, it can be worth more. Coins graded at the highest levels, mint state or proof, can fetch anywhere from a few dollars to hundreds, depending on the rarity of the error or its pristine condition. Of course, the real excitement comes from discovering one of those rare error coins or a coin that has somehow avoided wear and tear for decades. If you're lucky enough to have a high-grade 1968 1-cent coin, you could be sitting on something truly valuable. But let me tell you about the biggest jaw-dropping discovery yet. Imagine owning a 1968 1-cent coin that could fetch millions. That's right, there's one special penny out there that's made waves in the coin-collecting community. Due to its unique minting process, exceptional condition, and error rarity, this particular 1968 1-cent coin has been valued at an unbelievable $6 million. So, the next time you come across a 1968 penny, don't just toss it aside. Check the condition, look for any minting errors, and you might just have a hidden treasure in your pocket. Who knows? It could be worth a fortune. Today, we're diving deep into the history, design, and potential value of one of the most iconic coins in American currency, the 1978 United States of America 1-cent coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your numismatic journey, this video is going to give you all the fascinating details you need to know about this vintage penny. So, let's get started. Let's travel back to 1978, a year of bold fashion, disco, and some important milestones in U.S. history. While America was in the midst of cultural change, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of these 1-cent coins featuring none other than President Abraham Lincoln. The Lincoln cent, which first debuted in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday, was still going strong in 1978. But how did this small coin gain such significance? The Lincoln cent was designed by Victor David Brenner, and 1978 marked another year in its ongoing production. This coin is not only a reminder of Lincoln's legacy but also a key symbol in American currency, beloved by coin collectors worldwide. Let's take a closer look at the coin itself. The obverse, or front side, features the familiar bust of Abraham Lincoln, facing right. Above his head is the word Liberty, and the year, 1978, is inscribed to the right of Lincoln's profile. Just below the date, you'll often find the mint mark, which indicates where the coin was struck, either D for Denver, S for San Francisco, or no mark for Philadelphia. Now flip it over, and on the reverse, you'll see the Grand Lincoln Memorial, complete with tiny but detailed columns. Above the memorial, the words United States of America are boldly displayed, and just below it, the Latin phrase e pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one. Beneath the memorial, the denomination is clearly written as 1 cent. It's a design that has become so familiar, yet holds so much history, but the design isn't the only thing that makes this coin special. The 1978 1 cent coin was made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing in at 3.11 grams. It wasn't until 1982 that the U.S. Mint switched to a primarily zinc composition with just a thin copper coating. This means that the 1978 penny is part of the last full decade of primarily copper pennies, making it a key piece for collectors who appreciate copper's rich luster. Collectors love the copper pennies for their historical value and the weight they carry, both literally and figuratively. So, what makes a 1978 1 cent coin valuable? As with any coin, rarity, condition, and minting errors play a big role. While millions of these pennies were produced, some specific factors can make a particular coin stand out. For instance, if your 1978 penny has been preserved in pristine condition, showing minimal signs of wear and tear, it could be worth more than its face value. Coins that are graded in mint state by a professional service, which means they show no signs of circulation, can command higher prices. The most valuable versions of this coin are those that remain uncirculated or have been carefully preserved by collectors over the years. Another factor that can boost the value of a 1978 penny is if it has any rare mint errors. This includes coins with off-center strikes, double dies, or any other unique flaws that occurred during production. These error coins are highly sought after by collectors because they offer a rare glimpse into the imperfections of the minting process. Imagine finding a 1978 penny with a visible mint error. Now, that could be worth quite a bit more than 1 cent. Now, let's talk about what you're all here for, the value of this coin. For a standard 1978 1 cent coin that has been circulated, its value typically stays close to its face value, 1 cent. However, if you have a well-preserved, uncirculated coin, it could be worth a bit more, often ranging from a few dollars to over $20 depending on its condition and rarity. As we mentioned earlier, coins graded in mint state can fetch higher prices, especially if they exhibit no signs of wear. For a coin in exceptional condition, it's not uncommon for it to sell for $100 or more to the right collector, but here's the part that really makes the difference. A 1978 penny that is in pristine, top-grade condition, perhaps graded MS 68 or higher, could fetch significant sums at auction. And if you happen to find a rare mint error in that same grade, well, you might just hit the jackpot. Now, you may be wondering if there are any extraordinary 1978 pennies that have broken records. While the vast majority of these coins remain in the more modest value range, certain coins with incredible condition or unique mint errors have the potential to reach remarkable values. It's always exciting to dream big, and in the world of coin collecting, some coins have been known to reach values in the millions. Yes, you heard that right, for $1 million. So, if you've got a 1978 penny tucked away, it's always worth taking a closer look. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the history and value of the 1978 United States 1 cent coin. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your fellow collectors. Who knows, maybe you're sitting on a coin worth millions. See you in the next video, and happy collecting.